I also just want to add on one more thing as well is, you know, what I've gotten different opinions on agents. I want to hear it from your guys' side of the table. What are your feelings about escalation clauses? I personally think it's kind of like a chicken move. I like putting out the straight offer there and going against the escalation clause. But is that something? Do the banks just care about that top dollar? Are you guys making people throw in their final number? And I guess take 30 seconds and explain what is an escalation clause.
Yeah, an escalation clause in a multiple offer situation. If right now, if you have an offer in and the price is 100,000, you will tell your broker go up to 105,000, not to exceed it by beating the other offer by $1,000 with proof of the other offer, which means that you're authorizing to go up in increments to beat the next offer with proof of it, but not to exceed a certain number. We don't really entertain those on REO properties. Our banks don't, our clients don't look at them. We don't entertain them. It's straight highest and best, highest and best. It's due at a certain time. Go in with your highest and best offer. A lot of times we see somebody that'll put their highest and best and then come back and say, well, now we want to go to 110. Highest and best deadline is the deadline of that. Anything you want to add on that, Mike?
Yeah, the banks won't consider asking an escalation clause. Regular sellers will. And my perspective on the retail side from the escalation clause is, listen, at the end of the day, I want to get the most amount of money for my clients. So if someone wants to use an escalation clause, I personally don't have a problem with it. But, from a bank's perspective, they're not going to deal with anything that could be murky. It's just too much time and too many potential issues, especially over the years. The banks they have no reason for any murkiness or any gray area. So they want to know black and white. What are you going to pay for this? What are the terms of the deal? And let's get this done. They don't really want to play any games. They want to know exactly what your offer is and either take it or don't.